Hey everybody, Mark Haraguchi here at Wealth Without Wall Street with another quick video for you. Just had a call with a client today and we were working through IBC, and the natural question came up, and it's a very common one, which is, well, why wouldn't I just use cash? Why would I put my money into the system versus just diving in and using cash and just kind of getting things going? So in order to really walk through that, here's a spreadsheet that JD Hill was kind enough to put together, and this is something that we share with a lot of our clients. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. What we've got here is a breakdown, right? So what we're looking at, sorry, let me move my head off to the side there, is what if we had an option A? We've got a pool of cash. We have an opportunity that comes and knocks on our door, and it's for $25,000. And we're going to say that we can make 15% on this deal. Not a bad deal. They're going to walk away with $37.50, but we all know taxes have to be paid. The government wants to get its share. And so for our example, we're just going to say that you're going to get taxed at 37.5%. So you made $37.50. Your taxes are on that $37.50, so it'll be $14.06. So you're going to walk out the door with about $23.43.75. Not bad. But let's go ahead and compare it, because when you're looking through these things, it's always through a lens of compared to what. So what if we compared this to, say, putting some dollars into an infinite banking life insurance policy and then being able to leverage against those dollars? Well, how does that look? Well, if we've got the exact same deal, 25 grand for 15%, but now for those of you that are versed in it, and if you're not quite there yet, we can walk through this with you, is your cash, because you're actually borrowing the life insurance company's money, is going to grow. There's a guaranteed growth rate. And so if that rate is right around 3.5%, well, while your deal is making money for you at 15%, your dollars are actually working in the other pot, right? That's the greatest benefits of infinite banking. One of them is being able to have your money working in two places at once. So while one pot that we've borrowed is working at 15%, the other pot, our money, is sitting safe and sound inside of the cash value, and it's growing at this 3.5 here. And so you can see you're going to walk away with an 875 growth. So you've made 37.50 on the deal. You've got an extra 875 in cash value growth, so that next year you've got even more money you can borrow against. You do have to pay interest, because like we said, we're using someone else's money, 1187.50. But, and again, this is not tax advice, but if you speak to your CPA, if you properly structure loans, you could be in a position to actually have that interest that is being generated from that loan to a business be a potential taxable write-off. So now your 37.50 is going to be reduced by the expense. So 25.62, it's still going to be taxed at 37.5%, for example. 960 is your burden. So you can see here, you went through the scale and you ended up with 24.76. So really, how did you end up? How did we compare? Well, let's take a look. Cash versus IBC. And you can see there's actually a 5.67% tailwind in this example. Did the deal change? No. Did we make huge and enormous shifts in how we run our business? No. One small little change in the implementation, the foundation, the setup of how you're going to move through life is going to create this 5.67%. Now, again, 5.67 doesn't sound like a very big number, but let's think about it. We're going to use this number over and over and over again. Through every deal we go through, this formula is going to apply. So if this is something that's interesting to you, something that could be of value, and you're thinking, hey, you know what, I want to know more. Well, if you'd like to know more, just go ahead and scan on this QR code, hop on a free 15-minute call. We'd love to hear from you and hear about what's happening in your world, what you're trying to put together, and if this can be a foundational piece to help you get there even quicker. Again, I'm Mark Haraguchi here with Wealth Without Wall Street. Have a great day.